Well, hello. I'm just checking my audio to see if it's working right. It didn't sound so good yesterday, so I'm not sure as to why, but it didn't. So I'm going to try to see if it sounds better. I'm pretty sure it will, though. So for anybody popping in here, please hit the thumbs up. Hey, Mr. J, how are you doing? I hope you're doing good, Mr. J. I just had these on because I had to see if the sound was working better. Yesterday I didn't sound so good for some reason, but today I think I sound pretty good. I'm doing pretty good myself. I cannot complain today. Well, I can't complain too much. I mean, people can always complain, of course. But of course, I'm sure you know how that feels. And you know what I mean, is what I should say. Not how it feels, but how you know what I mean when I say that. But I had to do a lot of adjusting on my microphone yesterday because it sounded like crap. Tell me today it sounds better. Does it sound better today? Please let me know. 33rd State Adventure. How are you doing? Hit the like button, everybody, so that way we can really get this out there. Like I said, I'm trying to. I want to get my audience going again. I want to do this more and more often. I got a message. I text everybody before I go live to let everybody know I'm going live, just to see how everybody, to make sure that it's a good live or whatever, to make sure everybody gets notified. You sound better. Thank you. I keep getting notified. Who's notifying me? Let me see. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. So, what is everybody up to tonight? Yes, that's who that is, Mr. J. Is everybody ready for winter? I'm as ready as I can be, and we will see. We will see. They say we're supposed to get a real brutal winter here this year, like very cold, a lot of snow. I don't know. As ready as you're going to be. Well, that's what I say too. As ready as I'm going to be because I can't get too much. There's only so much you can do to be prepared for whatever's coming. Yeah, I'm gonna. I was doing some research today, and I'm gonna do some, like I said, some Art Bell stuff. That would be cool. That would be really cool. So, Wally Kern's in the house. That's how we know we got a party going on now. Mr. Kern is here. Tell Annette I said hello. And I believe that there's probably other people watching that are not in here because I only see 3 people and there's 4 people watching. 6 thumbs up. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Makes me happy. I'm going to start doing this, like I said, try to do it every day, every other day, every few days. But is everybody excited for the 12 DOC, the 12 Days of Supreme Christmas? I know I am. I remember when you first did that, Wally. I was like the first year to second year, and I won the DEA Exotics logo yet I won it. Somebody printed it up for me. And I won a bunch of stuff other than that after that too. So it's very important that everybody goes over and enters these as they come up. Oh yeah, it was great gifts. Every gift I've ever gotten. I was looking at one that I won. Was it last year or the year before? Downstairs, it was an enclosure with everything in it for isopods or inverts or and stuff like that. Yeah, I was looking at it the other day. Exciting. Let me see what this is. Sorry, guys, I had to answer that real quick. So, yeah, I'm gonna do like Art Bell type stuff. Wally, I was looking for that movie, The Assassination of Jesse James, and I couldn't find it. I'm gonna have to look harder tomorrow, I think, because I'm going to watch it. I definitely want to watch it. Okay, everybody. Can we ever get everybody to say hello to Sarah Tyndall? Hello, Sarah. How are you doing? I hope you're doing good. Yeah, Wally, I had a few very nice gifts. I think I won one year. I won like 4. Another year I won 2. The first year I won 1. So it's definitely 100% worth everybody entering, and it's sneaking up here very quickly. Ah, Frank at the Tank is in here. I'm sorry, Frank. I'll be doing this a lot, so you will be definitely be able to uh, check in then. You know, yeah, that's the movie, Wally. And the only days I will not be streaming is during the 12 Supreme Days of Christmas because, I mean, I'll be able to do it the days he doesn't do it, but I don't want to interfere with anything he does because I don't want to miss any of his live streams that Supreme Gecko over there does. Oh, yeah, it's coming up. Wow, $47,000 in gifts. That is insane when you think about it. Because I think the first year, um, it wasn't very much the very first year because the banner, and I think it was only a few $1,000s. Just to see how much you have grown since then is insane. Let me see what this is. Yep. Yeah, it was very low. It was like a couple $100, I think. I can't remember exactly what it was, but like I don't remember what I don't even remember how many winners there was, but I know I won the banner. The lady had do the banner, and she would do a banner, and I don't remember what that was, but it was a one of the bigger prizes that year. I was very excited. I've been watching you for a very long time, Molly. Wow, that's crazy to think. So 33rd State Adventure. What? How are you doing? And oh, I forget what I was going to say. It wasn't that important then, now was it? 6 people watching, 8 likes. Let's hope we get more in here. It'd be nice to get a good. Well, I got yesterday, for being the first time back, I ended up with 30 views, and I don't know how many likes, but it ended up being 30, so that wasn't bad. Today, we're already starting off better today than we were yesterday. Wally, have you seen the movie Weapons with the kids, the 17 kids that came up missing? Frank, thank you for stopping in. I understand. Tell your family I said hi. I started watching it yesterday. Very interesting, though. How the people, how the kids, the whole class came up missing except for the one student. So, and I did a little research before I started watching it. In the beginning of the video, it says it's based on a true events, but it's only based on partially true events. The director and the writer of the movie, when he was younger, when school, a kid came up missing or died or something, and he based this whole thing off of that. So I'm going to watch the rest of it. I watched about 20 minutes of it, but I'm going to watch the whole thing now and see what I think. So who's all in here? Let's hear it, people. Let's hear some people introduce themselves. I know Wally's here. Frank just left. I believe 33rd State's in here. And I know Wally, he said he's not going to be able to hang around more long because he's doing a lot of work. So, which is understandable. Anybody want to discuss anything in particular tonight? We'll discuss it. We can talk about anything. I'm open mic for anything. Well, within reason, of course. There's a few things that shouldn't be discussed on here, like politics is a no-no. People get very passionate about their politics. Anything new with anybody? Anything? It's been so long since I've done this. I can't believe that everybody that's in here is still a wrench, a moderator. It's pretty cool. I'm very excited about that. And while I was looking through my cigars today, and I did find a cigar that was $35 in here. It's the Monte Cristo 1935 anniversary special edition or something like that. Exactly. That's absolutely. You think about it. If it wasn't given to me, I wouldn't have never picked it up. Give me 1 second here. Yeah, it's great. I've seen a cigar. When you look it up, you can look up the most expensive cigars. And I think the most expensive cigar was a few $1 million. And I was like, why would anybody spend money on that when they could help somebody in need or help? I don't get it. A lot of money gets wasted in this world when there's people out there that are starving to death and stuff like that. So hell, give me $1 million, I'll open up $1 million business and put a bunch of people to work. Not give them anything, just give them work, Very good. That's okay. I understand that. I do understand that. Yeah, Wally, yesterday I asked if everybody could hear me, and they could, but my microphone was completely set up wrong. When I went back and was listening to it, it didn't sound right. So I had to go in and go into the settings of this on the computer and do a whole bunch of changes. And it worked pretty good. It works pretty good now. So I got it sounding really good. At least I think I do. I hope I do. Well, what changes? There's all. Let me see here. Let me see what this says here. This mic is. You can set it up to have. Oh, wait a minute. There's an equalizer in it and a compressor in it and gain, and the compressor you can do off, light, medium, heavy, near and far, things like that. And it to me, it was not sounding very well. It had like a distant echoey sound to it or something. Yeah, there's all kinds of stuff that you guys sound good though. When I listen to you guys on the live stream, you guys sound phenomenal, but for some reason yesterday I thought it sounded like bad, and I had to go in and fix it. So I did, and I think it's sounding pretty good now, and it'll get better as time goes. I was thinking about getting a phantom power to it with a box. Yeah, no, you guys, there's nothing to be say thank you about. You guys sound very well on yours. I don't know what kind of mic you use, but I thought you guys sound excellent. This is an MV7, and now they sell MV7X or something like that, and they have small USB cables, so you can put them into laptops and stuff like that instead of having an older USB. This is an older USB, but I can hook it up to phantom power and have a whole setup going. So, and you can also buy a USB cable separately that's for older, wider ones. Elgato Wave 3, yes, they're good too. My son has an Elgato recording thing that you record all your video games on, and you hook up a mic to it and you speak into it. And he used to do it all the time, but now he's got it sitting there and he hasn't hooked up in a while. He hasn't been on video games much lately, but when he does, the Elgato is pretty good. You haven't met me yet, Wally. Well, you have met me, but I'm sure I'm worse than you are. I would like to download or get a whole system just for podcast and live streams that'll that you can set up and make it very professional sounding. But these mics are very expensive. I mean, crazy expensive. So I'm going to get my money out of it before I get a new mic. I had that other mic, that Bad X 669, I think it is, or something like that. My first mic I used to use. All right, Wally, see you in a little bit. That I used to use, but it I got this one instead. I everybody told me that one sounded great too, so I don't know what to see. I still have it. I should hook it up and use it. But I got this one. Is Mr. J still here? What is everybody doing tonight? What are you up to, Mr. J? What are you up to tonight? Anything exciting? And I can't believe Sarah Tyndall's watching from home. We love you, Sarah. I hope you're feeling pretty good. I hope you're feeling better. Just a chilling, huh? Yeah. That's all most of us do anymore, especially when you get up there in age a little bit. I'm not saying I'm that old yet, but yeah, getting there. I'm getting there. So, you know, is everybody ready for Christmas? It's sneaking up really quick. Before you know it, it'll be here. We'll be like, oh man, Christmas is here already. Thanksgiving's in less than a month, or it's about a month away, I guess I should say. Anybody doing anything special for the holidays at all? I'm just going to be hanging out at home. I have nothing big planned at all. So that's about where I'm at. A lot of people don't. So, which is fine. Absolutely fine. But yeah. I just look forward to seeing all my friends happy and stuff like that during the holidays. Makes me happy to have friends that are happy. When are you gonna feed? When are you gonna feed Vader next? When you do, you should do a video, maybe, huh? No. I like it that we can go live straight from YouTube now again. I was wondering when you were gonna feed Vader next, and if you're gonna do a video when you do. Yeah, for a while there, they didn't let you go live from YouTube. You had to go to a second party source to go live. It was a little bit complicated, but now I can go live. I don't think that I can do a interview on here without using a third party, but I guess a person never knows. Sweet. I'm gonna do some tarantula feedings, and well, I already did some shorts, but if I do some tarantula feedings, I might videotape it. I don't know if I'm gonna do a short again. Shorts get a lot of views, so and I've been gaining subscribers with shorts. So if I could figure out the combination of shorts and regular videos to get more followers, that's what I would do. But it's hard to say. Oh, thank you, Mr. J. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I try to schedule shorts. I think tomorrow is my last one, and then I have to do a whole bunch of videos again, start filming stuff. I don't know what everybody wants to see anymore. It's tough. So I said I'm going to start doing live streams. I had to feed some of my hognose. The ones that I don't put down from brumation, I have to feed, so I'll be doing one on them. Okay. See you in a couple minutes. So anyway, nothing new around here other than tomorrow it's supposed to rain here all day, and it's supposed to start getting really cold. I'm talking really cold. Possibly snow through the night. Tomorrow night. Not tonight, tomorrow night. But again, we'll have to see how that goes. So anyone else in here that wants to talk about anything? All you gotta do is put it in the comments. We'll talk about it. Except again, nothing political. I have been getting contacted by companies that want me to, even though my channel's not that big, but they said they noticed I've been getting a lot of views. They want me to do a review on some of their products, but I don't know if I want to do that or not. First off, some of the products I would never use, so there's no point of even doing those ones. And second, if I do a review on it and I don't like it, what then? I mean, what if it's something you don't like or something? I don't know, how that would work. I'm not sure. I thought I saw something out of the corner of my eye, but it wasn't. Nothing. So I was going to write something down here. Let me see here. Here we go. I had to write something down real quick. Let me see. Edward, yeah, I agree with that, but they don't want to pay me for it. What they want to do is they'll give me the product and I can have the product and then I can do it that way. If I were to get paid for it, would be a different story, like a paid promotion. I would definitely do one. But as for just keeping a product, if it's a product I'm not going to ever use, it does me no good. Yeah. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. I mean, I would love it if I was making money at it, but I don't know. Then I would have to put on there as a paid promotion, but that wouldn't bother me either. So who's all in here? I mean, I only see 2 people talking. Well, 3 because I get the one on the phone, but I'd like to see who the other 4 people are, if possible. Don't be shy. You can come out and say whatever you want. Oh, yeah, that's fine, Wally. I understood that. You were one of the 3 I was talking about. Well, 4. Now we're up to 8 people with 8 likes. So that's pretty good so far. Oh, you don't worry about it, Mr. J. I understand that. I understand that completely. I would like to, I just would like other people to say hi so I can see who's all in here. Introduce yourself. We'll talk about any topic you want. What? No way. Hold on. How did that happen? There's no way. Let me see here. Wait a minute. That is not right at all. Let me see here. Oh, let me do it this way. There's no way he should be ever. Let me see. Moon over Miami. Hold on. No. I mean, I watch stuff. Here we go. Wait a minute. Let me see. I don't see it. I got his picture up here. I don't see why. I don't understand why he would be blocked in any way. I don't even know how to. If he was blocked, do you know how to unblock somebody? I don't get it. Now I'm upset because there should be nobody blocked on my channel. Let me see. Might be in settings, maybe. I guess. I don't know. I'm going to have to do some research on how to do that. I can't picture him being blocked in any way. I don't see why he would be. Let him know that I am trying to figure it out because I don't see why that would be. Let me go over here to. Let me see here. No, that's where I'm at there. Let me see. Wait a minute. Let me go here. I can't picture anybody being blocked. Let me see. Does anybody have any idea how to unblock somebody if they're blocked? Because I don't even know how to block anybody. Good evening to you too. Channel customization. All right, let me go over here. All righty, let me see here. Channel. Your channel. Okay. Customization. Let me see. Let me see. I do not see it on here anywhere. Why would he be blocked? I would never block Moon over Miami. I don't get it. I don't know. I do not know. Man, that really upsets me because I don't block anybody at all unless the moderators block them. Some block people. I'm not saying you guys blocked him. I'm just saying block people in general. But I don't see it on here anywhere. I'm going to have to do research to find out how to unblock him. I should know. I don't have anybody blocked ever. It's under settings on the left. Okay. All right. Let me see here. Settings. Boom. Channel settings. Boom, boom. Advanced settings. Let me see. Hidden users. Okay, now I'm going to go on here and see if I can find him. There he is. Why would he be on here? Well, you can let him know he's not on there no more, and I don't have any idea how he got on here. The people that are on here were people that were blocked by moderators that were like spammers or something. And I know he was never a spammer, so I have no idea how he would get on there. Now I got saved it. Thank you, Wally. Now I'm embarrassed because he was on there blocked. I don't get it. I feel really bad. Well, let him know he's back. I don't know how he got blocked. It makes me very upset that he was blocked. Hello, Moon. I am sorry. I have no idea how you were blocked or anything. But let me fix something here. There. There you go, Moon. I made you moderator, so now you won't ever get blocked by these. Somehow, I don't know how it happened. It upsets me very bad that you were blocked. I don't know how that would have happened. Madam Caroline, I am sorry. I hope you're still in here. I was in the middle of something. I do apologize if I missed any of your any of your messages other than the one. I am having a blessed night, by the way. Do you know what else happened? The other day I was going through my subscriptions and I was subscribed to a bunch of people I have never seen before. And I found out through a friend that if you sometimes watch shorts and you hit like on the short, you're automatically subscribed to the channel. Sometimes YouTube is trying to fix that glitch, and I don't know how that happened. But yeah, no, I cannot believe that happened. Cannot believe it. I'm very upset. That might be why I haven't seen you comment on any of my videos lately, because you always used to comment on my videos and then you just weren't commenting no more. So I don't know. I was like, what the heck? How have you been? And anything exciting going on with you? Thank you. I'm glad to be back doing live streams again. I enjoy them a lot. And Wally, thank you for talking me through that. I would have never found it. I didn't even know there was a list. Don't overwork. Don't work too hard anyway, I should say. Yeah. Wally talked me through how to unblock somebody. I didn't know, you know what I mean? I was completely shocked. Yeah, see, now that upsets me because if you had to do it, that means other things have happened to other people and things like that. So I'm sure it's not the first person it's happened to. My son sent me something he wants me to comment on. Hold on one second. Yeah, exactly, Wally. Very obviously, he got blocked by accident because I've never had an issue with him. With you, Miami, I never had an issue with you at all. And then, boom, you were blocked somehow. And then, hard to figure out how to put you back. If Wally wasn't here, I would have had to go watch videos after this live stream to figure out how to put you back on here. How do you do with Let's Get Together? Is that like in a setting or something? Because that would be great too if I could do that, because then I can interview people directly on here. I think that would be perfect. Get some extremely knowledgeable individuals on here to talk about things and go that way. It would be great. But I think, can you do like a live stream with a podcast? I don't know if you ever do that, because you know how you got like it says your content, your videos, your shorts, your lives, podcasts, or do you have to film a podcast separately and then upload it? Because if you could do a live podcast, that would be great. I think it would be awesome. Because I have a few people I would love to get on here. Yeah, I don't use my phone though, so everybody uses their phone. I use my computer. I prefer the computer over the phone. I will look into it though. Let me write that down. Let me see here. I will check into it. I will definitely be checking into it. So now, Wally, when you do interviews, do you use a third party um, thing like StreamYard or something, or do you use? Yeah, I think you use your StreamYard if I can remember correctly. Or do you just use um, YouTube itself? StreamYard. That's what I thought. Ah, and that's because you can do your like. Let's say you're doing a giveaway too. Um, it's easier to do it on StreamYard than it is to do it on here. Let me write that down too. Riverside. Yes, I get that. I understand that, Wally. I do understand that because that does make it easier. So I saw your TikTok video today, Wally, with all the babies being born. It told me on my phone today that you uploaded that today, and I don't know if you did or not, but that's what it told me. So I went on and watched it, and I said, "Congratulations! That was some pretty cool stuff." I can't remember the very first gecko that you showed hash. It was really, really dark. Can't remember what it was. Yeah. Well, even if you got a small plan on StreamYard, probably wouldn't be so bad. Wow, it told me today. My phone sent me a notification that said Supreme Gecko uploaded a video today, and that's what that's why I watched. I was like, oh, he's uploading videos on there again. I got to pay more attention to your channel on there and see what you upload. But the little black one, what was that one? Because I seen the helmeted ones and the albino Picta and all them other ones are really cool. But that first one, I like that first one. I thought it was pretty cool. So, yeah, I think it's going to be. I would love to do, like I said, like podcasts, interviews again. Even these, I love my live streams. I'm going to start doing these more and more. Maybe like get a lot of. That was a gargoyle. Hmm. It just looks smaller now. I didn't know it was a gargoyle. But yeah, no. Like I was saying, this is going to be good. I'm going to start doing. When I do some of these, and I want to do like an art bell type of thing, I'm going to look up some really scary stuff to talk about. Maybe. Oh, I didn't even. I didn't even notice that. Did not even notice that. Wow. That's pretty bad. I'm not. Got to pay more attention. I have to pay way more attention. 7 people in here. You guys, the other people that just popped in, anybody want to say anything to talk about? I do. I do a little bit. I should say. I just redid the kitchen cabinets, and I got a little bit more work to do on them. I take my time. My back keeps me down. People should never chew you out. You should say, it's my channel. I'll do what I want. That's the way I feel anyway. And you'll always have your loyal fans regardless. That's no lie. No matter how long you're done, how long you're off, or anything, you'll always have loyal fans. Yeah, that was a tape. Yeah, that was a long time. That was a couple of years ago. That was a few years ago. Yep. I uh yeah, see, you and I had the same problem. FFS, fat finger syndrome. Took me a minute to think that up in my head. But yeah. You were watching my other live, what, yesterday? And you couldn't. Oh, I wish I would have. Wish I would have known yesterday that you were on there, because I would have taken you off. I wish there was a way to go live on shorts with my computer instead of going on live shorts with my phone, because I won't do them live if I had to use my phone. I would only prefer to use my computer. So here's a question for you, Wally and Moon, and everybody else who happens to be in here watching but not saying anything. Where do you think the economy is going to go with reptiles related, or pet related, I should say, not just reptiles, but pet related? Yeah, if I would have known then, I would have definitely fixed it immediately. But yeah, I'd like to know everybody's opinion. Do you think that the reptile community is going to suffer really bad or anything, or do you think some of it's going to collapse? No, well, not just reptile, the pet industry in general. I have my thoughts. I agree with that. But I don't know if you realize, but during the Great Depression, I'm sure you would know this, Wally, because you're a very smart individual. People fed their pets and took care of their pets before they even took care of themselves. They made sure that their pets had everything they needed. Let me see here. What do we got going on here? Yeah, that could be, Wally. That could be. You could tell. See? Uh, exactly, Moon. Homeless people will feed and take care of their pets before themselves. And I was also thinking, people always bought pet food all the time. And during the Great Depression, and I don't know if it's they mixed it in with their food, so food went longer and it just looked like they were buying a lot of stuff for their pets, but I don't know. That's funny, Wally. Um, you're a little bit older than me, Wally, but you're younger than my sister, so that's pretty good. I mean, Moon, not Wally. Moon. I meant to say Moon. I will never release my age. I'm sure if you go back on some of my older videos and my live streams, you'll see my age because I've said it before. There might be a few people in here that know it. So I saw some interesting stuff today, and I read about. If you make it to the age of 75, you have the ability to live another 15 years easily. The whole point, see, when they say your life expectancy is 74, okay, that includes living past 1 years old, living past 5 years old, because a lot of things happen, living past certain diseases and things like that. And if you can make it to 74, you can 75, which is past life expectancy, you should easily live another 15 years, they say, if you're not sick and you're pretty healthy. And to keep yourself pretty healthy and stuff, you got to eat a lot of protein and things like that. Protein is a building block that keeps diabetes under control. Protein keeps your builds muscle in older people and everything. It's very important to eat lots of protein if you can. Stay away from pork, but eat like chicken, red meat, very good. Try to avoid there's a whole bunch of stuff you should try to avoid and eat for your blood type. I don't know what blood type you are. Blood type O people should eat certain foods. Blood type A should eat certain foods because your body absorbs its nutrition according to your blood type. And there are certain foods that certain people should not eat because of their blood type. And it's kind of strange to think about, but years and years ago, the reason you had the blood type you do is probably because of the stuff you ate from 1,000 years ago or whatever it is, So I don't know. I'm type O. There's a whole list of stuff I should not be eating. I've been cutting it out that I'm not supposed to eat, and a whole bunch of stuff that I'm supposed to be eating, and I'm starting to eat those. I don't know if anybody knew that or not, that you're supposed to eat according to your blood type. And you should not eat in abundance of vegetarian stuff like vegetables and stuff, because vegetables cannot move. They're stuck in the ground, right? So they slowly will, over time, if you keep going out and cutting a plant down, it will slowly over time produce a little bit of a toxin that can affect you in some way. So proteins are good as long as it isn't an abundance of rabbit. Rabbit can make you very, very ill if you eat it over a long period of time. Because that type of protein is different than like red meat protein, like a cow protein. Now, I don't know if that content upset people because now a bunch of people left the live stream, but nobody's saying anything. So I have to come up with topics to talk about, you know. Mm-hmm. So. Still younger than my sister, Wally. You were still younger than my sister. Huh. Wally, let me ask you a question. Are you the oldest, middle, or youngest child, or the only child? Are you an only child? No, you had a sister. You said, I think. I remember you did. You have a sister. I remember you saying you have a sister. Mm-hmm. I'm the youngest. You are the oldest, Moon, huh? May I ask how many brothers and sisters you have? Oh. Okay. I apologize, Wally. Was she older than you or younger than you? One brother and one sister. I'm the youngest of four. But my oldest sister died 2 years ago from heart failure. And but I have another sister lives around the corner here, and my brother is a chief of the Philadelphia Fire Department. He's getting ready to retire. She was a bit older. Okay. Yeah. Well, guys, it's going on an hour, and I think I'm going to hop off. And we'll go from there on another day. I would like to say thank you, Wally, Moon, 33rd State Adventures. I would like to say thank you to everybody else in here. Mr. J, thank you. I would also like to thank the Tyndalls at home. Sarah, you're great. Edward, you're great too. And I don't know if Mikey's watching, but anyway, thank you also, Mikey. It's great to see you guys, and I will definitely be on again. I'm going to do this more and more, like I said. And again, Moon, I am sorry. I don't know how you were blocked. I never had, you never give me a hard time about nothing. So I hope you don't think I went in and blocked you somehow, because I didn't. So I don't understand it. It's embarrassing to me that happened. So anyway, peace out, everybody. I'll talk to everybody later. Thank you. And big things coming to the channel, just so everybody knows. I'm going to be doing some other stuff. So we'll be seeing more and more videos. Peace.